We've been in Alaska for days, been wanting to see a moose this whole time. So we passed this little section and we think we saw one over here. Those are moose tracks. Well, I think that's him down there, to be honest with you. There he is. Our first Alaska moose.
I guess this is growing up. Yeah, I guess this is growing up.
After an incredible helicopter ride, we traveled to Seward, Alaska, and linked up with two more of Carrie's cousins and their families. One of her cousins, Danny, had a bus that was used for work that was available for us to ride around in, and we went on an impromptu tour. These natives are restless.
They look weird. Okay, ready?
Some of them still have stems on them.
Wait, so like, what do they take from?
All right. Our salmon berries were good.
Oh my god!
Danny is getting up.
What the heck?
Oh my gosh! Ultimate Alaska. Ow. My mind is blown right now. This is the ultimate Alaska tour.
Mom and her babes.
We're having ice cream by the river. After all of the excitement had kind of settled down, we were hanging out at night, and Carrie's cousin Danny asked Landon, "Hey Landon, what are you trying to do while you're here in Alaska? What's like your bucket list item?" And Landon, I think kind of jokingly said, "I'm trying to catch a salmon." Salmon fishing in Alaska is done on a pretty large scale. One of her cousins is a commercial fisherman. So when he said that, I was like, okay, Landon, like, all right, catch a salmon. But to my surprise, the next day, Danny had a couple of guys that he knew take Landon and Levi out to the Knik River. They were for sure gonna go try and catch some salmon. We rented some waders and boots for the boys so they could get into the water. You have to go into the water pretty much like chest deep to be able to do this. As we made our way down the path, we could see the Knik River, and there's tons of fishermen lined up doing their fly casting. And the two guys that brought Landon, thank you so much. They were so kind, and they were teaching Landon and Levi how to do this, and they were kind of practicing, kind of getting the feel for it. Before too long, they were fishing on their own. It didn't take too long before Levi had a little nibble on his line. Yeah, Levi! And of course, after Levi had to go and catch his fish, you know Big Brother had to get his too.
First one!
We watched them clean the fish right there on the riverbank. They had these little stands and you could put the fish on and clean them up. And that was kind of incredible to watch. I took notes, so if I have to do it in the future, I can, but I don't want no parts of that. But Landon got to walk out of there with his salmon catch for the day.
Let's see, show us here. Yeah! Mission accomplished.
That pulls a lot harder and faster than the Lake Anna bass.
A lot harder than Lake Anna bass. You did it, man. Proud of you.
After that, we headed to Carrie's aunt and uncle's house that wasn't that far away. And what do you do when you catch a salmon in the Knik River? You gotta go take it to the kitchen. You gotta cook it up.
Dreaming about all the things we've become. We sing those songs at the top of our lungs. Dreaming about all the things we've become. And all of the lines in the sand.
Guys, thanks so much for watching as we document our family's memories and do this in a special way. Thanks for doing life with us. If you want to see more videos like this, remember to follow the page, subscribe, like, share, do all those great things, and we promise we will keep you posted.
I guess this is growth.